Good morning and welcome to this beautiful creek behind me. The creek itself looks amazing. I mean, it's just perfect, high gradient, pocket water, stream. I'm really excited to fish it. But you can also see these blackened husks of trees behind me here. This all has been ravaged by forest fire. I don't know when the fire was here. I talked to someone a couple miles downstream from here and they said that it was a couple of years ago. I don't know if that's true or not. I'll find out when I'm editing this video and I'll put it on the screen here to let you know how recent exactly this fire was. But I'm curious, are there still fish in here? I've heard and read that there's excellent fishing in here, multiple species to be caught, but I don't know. I think that was all written before the fire. We'll see. We'll see if the fishery itself was affected. And I'll be fishing today with a new rod. This is the TenkaraBum Traveler 39, which I don't believe you can get anymore. I bought it used a handful of months back. I have fished with it, but I don't think I caught anything during those times that I was fishing, so I'm pretty sure it hasn't been in a video yet. It can be fished at 3 different lengths, 32 or 320 centimeters, 360, and 390. I think today I'll put a 12-foot or 360 centimeter line on it and see how that goes. Okay, I'll put a picture of the fly I'm using on here. It's primarily yellow with a ginger hackle and some peacock herl. I'm gonna fish this spot out in the middle here first. Just making sure there's nothing behind me. If I do catch fish in here, if there are fish in here, I'm expecting that they'll be mostly brook trout, potentially some other species thrown in occasionally, but we'll see. Fish on! Oh! Darn it! Fish on again, same fish I think. Could be a cutthroat. Nope, that's a brook trout, as expected, as foretold. Again, it is my understanding that there are more than just brook trout in here, but we'll see. It's about an 8-incher. Not a bad first fish. See ya, buddy. All right, well, there are fish in here. The fire didn't kill the fish in here. Let's keep going, see if we can catch some more. Isn't this a beautiful spot to fish? These awesome cliffs along here. So cool. Anyway, this over here on the far side looks really good. Nothing on the first cast though. Let's cast a little bit deeper into this calm section. Fish on! Gotta bring all these fish across the fast current. Makes things a little bit tricky. It's another brook trout. Been catching a lot of brook trout recently. I'd rather be catching native fish, but I'll take brook trout. I'll take whatever is willing to bite. See ya, buddy. Nice fish. 8 or 9 inches. This is awesome. Oh! That fish definitely wanted it. Oh, I think it went for it again. I might have lost my chance though. There we go, got him. Ooh, it's a good fighter. Good fighter. It's a rainbow, I think. A rainbow or a cutthroat. Oh no. There's a stick. I think the fish might have gotten off. The line is wrapped around this twig here. Yeah. That was definitely something other than a brook trout. Good. Pretty sure that was a rainbow. I saw a pretty prominent pink lateral line on that fish. Fish on, little guy. What do we have here? Oh, that's a cutthroat. Yeah, so we are getting into some multi-species action. This guy's small. Pretty fish though. Beautiful little cutthroat, maybe 6 inches long. See ya, buddy. Got a couple of nice locations here. We've got this calm water on the right side, that out in the middle, that other stretch of calm water out in the middle. Let's do that one first. Got him. I was keeping the fly on the surface, and so I could see when the fish came and got it. And we have another brook trout. See ya, buddy. Nice. This rod feels really good. Casts super well. Nice rod. My understanding is that Chris from TenkaraBum is basically not operating anymore. He's shut down the store, more or less. So rods like this are going to be increasingly hard to come by, which is a shame. It's a good rod. Fish on. It's a brook trout. Got him. No, wait. Yeah, that's a brook trout. See ya, buddy. Fish on. And I got my line stuck in a tree, but that's okay. We've landed the fish. It is a brook trout. See ya, buddy. I can almost reach the fly, but it's just like 2 inches out of reach. Let me reposition myself here. There we go. Got it. Fish on. Come on. Got him. Nice brook trout. The brook trout in here are pretty decently sized, you know, 8, 9 inches. This guy's fat. See ya, buddy. Fish on. What is this? Oh! Yes! Okay. Well, this was unexpected and kind of weird, but I have never caught a mountain whitefish. I've wanted to catch them. I've never really sought them out. I've just figured that one day I would catch them as a bycatch. And I finally got one. At first I was like, that's a very pale trout. But no, that is a mountain whitefish, which is in the salmonid family. It's related to grayling, I think. I think it's a lot of times referred to as a trash fish, but I've heard that they're really good smoked. Otherwise, they're kind of greasy. And it's the biggest fish yet. It's like 10 inches long. That is awesome. This is a native fish. Generally looked down upon by hardcore trout people, which I guess is what I am, but I'm psyched. I'm thrilled. I've never caught one before. I've caught thousands of trout. And these things share a lot of the same waters as trout, but I've never caught one. Whoa. So cool. See ya, buddy. I'm pretty sure that's a whitefish. Awesome. Well, that was completely unexpected, but super, super cool. Let's see if we can catch some more fish here. I'm good with whitefish. I'm good with trout. Whatever the river gods are willing to bless me with. I know some people are going to be like, what? I know exactly where to catch 1,000 whitefish. And that's great, but I've never caught one before, so, you know. I know there are certain rivers where there are just stacks and stacks of whitefish. And I've even had people tell me where to catch them in rivers, in like big rivers. But I'm not a big river fisherman. I like fishing creeks. And so I just figured it'll happen someday, but I'm not going to worry about it too much in the meantime. Fish on. It's a little guy. Looks like a brook trout. Got him. When you see that orange, you know it's a brook trout. See ya, buddy. Fish on. Got him. See ya, buddy. Another brook trout. Let me extend the rod here to its full length to see if I can reach that far corner, the far side here. Oh yeah, that did it. That's a dark brook trout. Darker than what I've been catching anyway. It looked black. See ya, buddy. Fish on. This'll do it. A brook trout, which I guess is a fitting. No, no way. I couldn't have planned this. It's a cutthroat. It's only the second one I've caught. Yeah, you can't make this stuff up. I think these are Colorado River cutthroat trout in here. That's my guess. Again, it's not a huge cutthroat, but it is a cutthroat. The literal last fish here. This is fish number 20. That's why I wanted to end with this one. It's just a nice round number. Unbelievable. See ya, buddy. Wow. Awesome, awesome creek. Well, that was a lot of fun. I fished for 1 hour and 35 minutes. I landed 20 fish, so I guess 17 of those would have been brook trout, 2 cutthroat, and then the 1 mountain whitefish. Had a great time. What an awesome creek. I fished just one little section of it. It goes for miles in both directions here, and so I'm definitely going to be coming back here at some point in the future. As far as the wildfire goes, it doesn't seem to have affected the fishery. I mean, it was great fishing, so unless the trout rebounded in the last couple of years, which is certainly possible, I don't think the fishing was really affected much at all. I think really it's just the aesthetics of this place that were the hardest hit, which is a little bit unfortunate, but it's still a beautiful creek, still a beautiful area. And as far as this rod goes, awesome little rod. I fished it mostly at the 360 centimeter length, but I also extended it a few times to that 390 centimeter length. Fished great at both lengths. It was a little bit slower, felt a little bit heavier at that longer length, but that's to be expected. I did not fish it at the 320 centimeter length, but I'm sure that would fish really well too. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you in the next one.